Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball began as Akira Toriyama's love letter to adventure stories and martial arts films. Its biggest inspiration was the classic Chinese novel Journey to the West, where the Monkey King's son Wukong travels with companions on a long journey. Goku himself is directly inspired by Son Wukong, even sharing the Japanese reading of the name Son Goku. His tail, flying cloud, and power pole all reflect that connection. Toriyama also mixed this with kung fu movies, especially films starring Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan, because he wanted the story to feel fast, funny, and action-heavy. He described it as Journey to the West with a little kung fu. Naruto. Naruto came from Masashi Kishimoto's interest in Japanese folklore, ninja stories, and his love for shonen manga like Dragon Ball. At first, Naruto was planned around ramen, which explains why ramen stays such an important part of his identity. Later, Kishimoto shifted the idea toward ninjas and village life. The nine-tailed fox and tailed beast were also influenced by Japanese monster stories and even giant monster films like Godzilla. Kishimoto has openly said Dragon Ball strongly inspired him as a manga artist, and even Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles influenced his ninja ideas. Naruto became a mix of old folklore, modern action, and personal underdog storytelling. Bleach. Bleach was created by Tite Kubo with strong inspiration from fashion, music, and Japanese spiritual ideas. The concept of soul reapers comes from traditional beliefs about death gods and spirits, but Kubo gave them a stylish modern design instead of traditional robes. Samurai films and sword fighting also shaped the series, which is why swords are central to every character's identity. Kubo has mentioned loving strong visual design first, often creating characters from appearance before story. That is why Bleach feels so unique. Its origin is less from one myth, and more from mixing cool visual style with spiritual themes. One Piece. One Piece was inspired by Eiichiro Oda's childhood dream of pirates and adventure. As a kid, he loved pirate stories and especially the animated series Vicky the Viking, which helped shape his imagination. He wanted to create the greatest adventure manga possible, where the world felt endless and full of mystery. Pirate history, treasure hunts, and freedom became the heart of the story. Luffy's cheerful personality also reflects Oda's idea that adventure should feel fun, not dark. The goal was simple, a world where chasing dreams mattered more than anything else. One Punch Man. One Punch Man started as a parody. Its creator, One, wanted to challenge the normal superhero formula where heroes slowly become stronger. Instead, he asked a simple question. What if the hero was already too strong from the start? Saitama defeats enemies with one punch, which turns the usual battle structure upside down. The inspiration came from superhero stories, battle manga, and everyday frustration with repetitive power scaling. Rather than focusing on becoming stronger, the story focuses on boredom, purpose, and what happens after someone reaches the top. Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba was inspired by Japanese Taisho-era history, traditional demon folklore, and family-centered storytelling. Koyo Haragatuge built the world around old legends of demons hiding among humans, mixed with swordsmanship and strong emotional bonds. Tanjiro's story begins with family tragedy, which gives the series its emotional weight. The breathing styles are inspired by sword discipline and symbolic natural elements like fire, water, and thunder. Rather than only focusing on fights, the creator wanted demons and humans to both feel tragic, which makes the story feel more emotional than simple good versus evil.